Are you interested in following any spiritual path, or are you interested in following a meditation path? And in order to do that, you would like to stay well disciplined, well balanced, so that you can stay well aligned on your meditation path or your spiritual path. Hi, I am Preeti, and in today's video, I will be sharing the eightfold path of yoga. I know that you may have found like a number of videos on this, a number of books on this, but still, I would like to share this video with you. I would like to share my part about what I think about these eight rules that you'll have to follow. If you follow these rules, I am damn sure that you will never get distracted, you will never get disturbed on your path of spirituality. So make sure that you watch this entire video till the end to get the entire scoop. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so the first rule is yum. Yum means disciplines. Okay, see, any life that is without discipline is usually, you will actually feel that you have not lived at all. Okay, so yes, if you are following the path of spirituality, if you want to, meditate regularly, then there has to be certain disciplines that you need to follow. Now you may say, okay, what are the disciplines that you may follow? So you may actually want to wake up early. You may want to, yes, have a bath and just finish your prayers. Try to have a habit of connecting with God. Try to have a regular habit of praying to God, because yes, prayers are something that are also very powerful tool to help you to connect with God. Okay, so yes, so that could be one discipline. Prayers could be one discipline. Eating your food on a regular time, rather than just being scattered out. Whenever you get food, you eat, otherwise you don't eat. Don't do that. Have food regularly. What happens is, when you eat at the right time every day, okay, every day the lunch time has to be same, every day your breakfast had to be at the same time, every day your dinner has to be at the same time. What happens is, it actually is giving a signal to your body, it actually is giving a sign to your body that yes, this is when I have lunch, this is when I have dinner. So your body is going to accept that thing. It's going to accept, it's going to get disciplined, it's going to get tamed to your wish, rather than you eating at any time when you feel hungry. Your body is actually ruling, your body is actually making you dance, it's actually making you do things. Don't do that. You have to decide when you will eat, you have to decide when you will sleep. Okay, so that's like the discipline that you're following. The second thing I would say is Niyam means observances. What are you observing? What are the things that you observe? Let's say, there are certain things that you would like to observe on a regular basis, right? So that could be observing, praying before the meals, or praying before you begin your meditation, saying thank you for helping you meditate well. After you meditate, now you may say, okay, but what if I could not concentrate during a meditation? What whether should I thank or not? See, even when you sat for meditation, you could not focus for the most of the time. You were tired, or you were disillusioned. If that happens, still thank God that actually you sat for that time, even when your mind was not attentive. Okay, so yes, be thankful for that. So that would be observances that you would like to do on a regular basis. Next thing is asan. Okay, yogasan is bodily postures that you actually hold on to, and these are the bodily postures that not only they help your mind, they help your body to get flexible, to get all the energies flowing. Yes, your body has a lot of human body is actually like 71 to 75% water, and which is why it's super important that your body is very flexible. You keep your body flexible, you keep your body moving, so that circulation can happen flawlessly. So in order for that, you have to make sure that you have your body like nice and flexible. You follow yogasan regularly. That would be one. The next thing would be pranayam. What is pranayam? I'm sure you must be aware of this term if you are into yoga. If you have tried to learn yoga, pranayam is something where you are working with your breath. See, breath is something that is, yes, it is controlling your life, right? If you go out there somewhere and there is not enough oxygen, yes, your entire being will be disturbed. So the same thing, when you are actually breathing, your breath is something that, when you are in control of your breath, yes, your breath is not going to control you. You are going to control your breath. As I told you, in any spiritual practices, it is super important that you stay in control of all the things that you want to do rather than those things controlling you, right? You don't want your breath to control you, right? So, yes, so that way. The next is pratyahar. Pratyahar means staying disconnected. Why do we have to stay disconnected, and from what do we have to stay disconnected? Disconnected means, you don't have to expect too much, you don't have to get attached with the result. Okay, what happens is, when a person does certain karma, when you do some karma, when you do some, let's say, you do something for your neighbor. Okay, you do something for your neighbor, and it's a general human belief that I have helped him. I would like that, when I need help, he also helps me. Okay, so yes, that's a general thing that everybody has, but detaching yourself from, what you did, like it could be like a huge thing you did for that person, but you need to be detached from that, because see, that is what universe made you capable of, helping that person. Universe gave you that thing enough so that you could help that person in the right way. And indirectly, it also means that God wanted you to help that person. God wanted you to, yes, help that person through you. That is why He gave you all those things, which is why you could help Him. And it could be not necessary that while you need help, that same person will take the same amount of effort to help you back. It's not necessary. So, detaching yourself from the result, not to expect that, okay, I did the same from him, he has to do the same thing for me. The next thing is concentration, dharana. Okay, dharana is concentration, concentrating on the thing that you are currently doing. So many people have this, right? They are talking to somebody on the phone, but they are thinking about some third person. They are eating food, okay? They are with their family, they are eating food, but the mind is in the office. Oh, today I had to give this file and I could not give. The boss, he scolded me and I could not say anything. So your entire dinner time is actually just going away, right? While you are actually trying to eat, you're actually trying to have some family time while having your meals. Your mind is somewhere else. So that is something that doesn't have to happen. Let's say about your relationship. You are with your spouse, you are on a vacation with your spouse, but for all the 3 to 4 days, your mind is like, I have to finish 12 files in my office, while going back. What will I do once I reach home? The kids box will not be packed, I will be tired, how will I do that? So that is also one thing, that may bother you. And yes, so which is why it is important that you are in the present when you are doing anything. Okay, so yes, concentration is important. Concentrating 100% in the present moment is important. The next thing is meditation. Yes, why does anybody have a human life? People have a human life so that they can connect with God and attain oneness with God. But once the soul gets the human body, they forget what the final end goal is, what the final goal is, and they just start, okay, I need to go to this party, I need to go to this movies, I need to go to this beach, I need to go to the mountain, I need to do this adventure, that I need to hang out with my girlfriend, that's a wonderful restaurant, I need to go and eat there. Okay, so until and unless a soul is just enjoying and in a partying mode, nothing happens. Okay, nothing much happens. But once the soul starts suffering, that is where the soul realizes something is not right. Universe is trying to tell me that something is not right. So which is why, a soul starts realizing that, yes, connection with God is important. Opening chakras will help them, to overcome their problems, etc. So that is where, a soul realizes that yes, meditation is going to help them. Meditation is going to help them to remove all the sorrow and all the trauma from their life. And the last part is samadhi. Samadhi is where human soul is connecting with the divine soul, and yes, the soul is not coming back. So not necessary that you are a young person and you have to reach samadhi. You can actually live your entire life, and when you turn old, you can take samadhi. Now you may say, okay, how do you take samadhi? See, samadhi is a state that you will be able to achieve if you have meditated for a long time in your throughout your life. You just like you are a 90-year-old person, and just for somebody made a prediction that you will be passing next year, so at the end you just start meditation. Till the age of 90, the mind becomes so chaotic that concentration and meditating for sitting straight and all that will be very difficult. So try to start meditating, since a very young age. Whenever you get awareness about it, start meditating. That would be the right time for you. Okay, so that is it for the eightfold path. I hope that this made sense with you. Let me know which of these rule you really like, which you don't like. Okay, sometimes the things that we find difficult to follow, we don't like them. Okay, and something that's super easy and something that we are really doing, we don't have a problem with that rule. Okay, so yes, let me know in the comments which rule you like, which you don't. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. Try to share this video with as many people as you can. I will see you again in my next video. Until then, stay subscribed to my channel. Keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.